Hi, so it's the end of the week and I thought I would post another Hope Concerto blog. This week I am still here in Los Angeles, basically mixing the Seneca album. I'm enjoying the mix, but I am, I guess, upset that I'm not getting to work on the concerto. It's a strange sensation. You know, I've spent most of the year just living this piece of music, and now I find myself longing for it because it's not around me. But it's interesting because all the things that I've been working on are still spinning around in my head. I'm on my motorbike over here, and you know, every time I'm on it going across town in traffic, I'm actually, you know, going back and forth with all these things I've written. So it's not gone, but it's, I don't know, it's like stepping out on a, I've just had a new baby and I'm not there to take care of it, and it's disturbing in that sense, if that makes any sense. So what else happened this week? Yeah, I'm mixing the Seneca album. That's taken all my time, most of my days. I did manage to get hold of my old composition teacher, Ladislav this week, which was a big deal for me. I've been trying to reach Ladislav for the longest time, and I wanted to tell him about what I was doing and ask some advice, because I really respect his knowledge of music, and I studied with him for years in my early 20s. From when I was in college doing engineering, I used to go over to Prague every summer. He gave me a scholarship when I didn't really think much of myself as a composer, and he, I guess, opened my creativity. It was all boxed up, dying to burst out, and I couldn't let it out, and he somehow coaxed it out of me. So I kept going back, and I really have missed those classes and those conversations and that time together, even if it was in a Czech bar drinking Czech beer, just talking about life. He's a very inspiring man. So now I'm, you know, looking at actually going to see him and study with him on the concerto, basically. He'll be back in Prague this summer teaching his usual course that I used to be on, and he's invited me to the course to come and, you know, take the master classes, study privately with him. And he said, you know, hopefully because of our long relationship together over these years, you know, I'm hoping and he's hoping that we could get some time outside of the course as well, which would be completely fantastic. So I think maybe that's a plan. Maybe I'll be writing for the next 2 months and then head to Prague in July to hopefully, you know, be able to get some solid feedback and get my direction corrected if it's in any way off-center, because he's the guy I trust to tell me. Actually, years ago when I first came to move to America to study, I got offered a place down at Tallahassee where he teaches, to do a doctorate with him there, and I turned it down at the time and went on to do, you know, film music. It's funny because on the phone he kept commenting on how much he enjoyed the way my mind was in different areas of music, and he'd always noticed that, where a lot of people he ran into seemed to, you know, have a very singular focus in what they liked. He just was very positive about the fact that I seem to like all sorts of different music, so he was encouraging me to put that in the piece. So I will. That's what we were going to do anyway, but now with somebody like him telling me, I'm dying to do it, and really looking forward to hopefully seeing him in July.